Today we're going to look at the geometric vocabulary for Unit 1. The first one that you'll need to put onto your notes is a point. It's an exact location or a place. We usually denote those with a dot and a capital letter. We would say point A. There's also a line, which is an infinite set of points. These usually have double arrows, as you see down here at the ST. You will need to make sure to put the ST and the double arrows, or you can name it using just a single lowercase letter like N here. Plane is a flat surface. Think of your desktop or the floor or the ceiling. It would have 3 non-collinear points and would be denoted either by those points or by a single capital letter on the paper. Then we have a ray. It's a portion of a line that starts at a vertex and then goes off into the distance. Think of a sun ray, the sun being the vertex, the earth being point B, but the sun rays don't stop at earth. It just keeps on going. So that's how you would think of a ray. We denote those with both letters of the vertex, which is the first letter every time, and then the second letter is where the ray is going towards. So A being the earth, B being the sun, A being the sun, B being the earth. We would say this ray starts at A, moves through B, and keeps on going. So we would say ray AB. Line segment is a portion of a line. It would be a starting and stopping point. So think of going from your house to a straight line to Temple High School. There's actually an imaginary line that runs through your house, through Temple High School, and just keeps on going. But the 2 stopping points would be the house and Temple High School. So M would be the Temple High School, N would be your house. That would be a straight line segment. An endpoint is the actual location of the ends of that line. So M, Temple High School, would be the endpoint of that one side of the line, and is the other side. We would only denote the one spot depending on which side we're talking about. A circle is a set of points that are a fixed distance from the center, and obviously they curve. There's actually no perfect circle because a circle is based on the pi. 3.14 is an average, but it is not the exact distance of pi, so finding the distance or the size of a circle is never going to be perfect. We do measure from the center to the outside. That gives us our radius, or we can measure from one side of the circle to the opposite side, which gives us our diameter, but in that case it always has to go through the center. Okay. And then we're going to do many constructions during the semester. You'll use a compass, which is this funny looking thing that looks like a hook right here, an angle. And then you'll use a straight edge, which can be anything from a ruler to a paper, a thumb depressor. You'll need to make sure to have pencils and erasers because we do a lot of work with that. You can use these to draw all kinds of things, as you see here: perpendicular lines, circles, rectangles, squares. We can bisect angles. We can create equilateral triangles or other types of triangles. So there's lots of uses for constructions. These are actually used a lot in actual architecture. Even though there's all kinds of programs out there that do a lot of this stuff for us, a lot of architects still like to do it with pencil and paper. So you get started that way, and then you blow it up into something with a computer program. All right, so that's everything for today. Thanks. Have a great day.